Hello everyone, Mila here. Welcome back to Eiyuden Chronicle Rising Blind. Found out a lot of stuff's going on in this town, constantly being attacked and all that. And they don't trust us at all. We're here to be a treasure hunter adventurer type thing, but we can't do it without a bunch of stamps first. So let's get to work on more stamps. How goes the stamp collecting, CJ? Not bad, actually. Seems someone told the townsfolk to use and abuse adventurers, so they kept me busy. Having catching cats, cutting trees, and a particularly problematic tree in one case, so yeah, not bad. A problematic tree? What do you mean? Elaborate. A tree turned fiend. I shall have to warn the townsfolk to stay away from the woods. So Hogan wasn't exaggerating about your strength, I see. Yeah, well, when you're out of your home at 15, you either get strong or get in the ground. That's one way of putting it. Haha, such spirit! This girl should surely take care of that other matter, don't you think, Isha? I suppose she could. What other matter? CJ, I would appreciate your assistance in improving relations between adventurers and the townsfolk. Oh yeah? How so? Outlander Lane having lost its reach capacity, adventurers have begun squatting in the residential district. Yeah, I know, that's where I'm at right now. The trespassing alone would be bad enough, but there's also been reports of fires and other shenanigans. So, Pyrrha's grandpa may have a good reason to be upset after all. Matters are easily kept with a roof over one's head and food in one's belly. No, not necessarily. Unfortunately, this town does not yet have the resources to accommodate and feed Outlanders. As such, I am sympathetic to their situation, more so than most. Gakcho and I have been planning an inn in a tavern in Outlander Lane. Locations have already been decided, as have the proprietors. I would ask you to gather the materials they need, CJ. An inn and a tavern, huh? And I really think that's all it'll take to make everyone get along? Money for the town and merriment for the Outlanders. Not to mention the promise of a bed at the end of the long day on the barrows. More adventurers means more artifacts. More artifacts means more revenue. Everybody wins. Townsfolk and Outlander alike. If you want to do it, you gotta do it like that. Money makes the world go around, as they say. This benefits everyone, and everyone benefits. You're not wrong, I suppose. It must be a real pain for the acting mayor having them trespassers making trouble. Even troublemakers can change. Everyone deserves a chance to shine. People, not artifacts, are our most treasured resource. Without the people, you can't get the artifacts, after all. Trespasser is a treasured resource? I've heard it all now. You're an odd one, that's for sure. Is there something on my face? Say no more. I'll see to it you have all you need. I'm in your debt, CJ. I suggest you meet with Rajiv, the innkeeper, and Sarita, the tavern owner, right away. They'll tell you what they need. Go over there. I'm quite sure you'll find both of them around Outlander Lane as we speak. Now go from Pleasant to Outlander Lane. Anything there? No. An isolated side street has been allocated to the recently arrived adventurers. As the face of Outlander Lane, and having seen the opening of tavern in various stores, Gakcho can often be found there. So, if this is Outlander Lane, where is Inlander Lane? Or is it just everything else? Excuse me, is this the tavern? How many times do I have to say it? We aren't open yet! Go on now, off you go. You won't get a drop till the place is good and ready. And spring me the puns, alright? If I have to hear people of New Neva never give up. One more time. You never shut up, more like. Or shoo, enough nonsense. I'm not even old enough to drink yet. A child? Forgive me, pet. The thirst is upon those venturers, so it is. Pet? I don't think CJ's a pet. Hungry, are you? I'd love to help, but the cupboards are bare at the moment. Oh, no, thank you. I came by because the acting mayor in Gakcho asked me to help you gather materials. Oh, they did say someone would be coming to help. Wasn't expecting such a skinny little thing, though. No need to worry about me, ma'am. So, what do you need? Kitchens don't come cheap, pet. I'll need lightweight lumber to make one worth cooking in. Leave it to me. Stay safe, pet. Let's secure the tavern, and this leaves Rajiv at the inn. Rajiv? He's just a little further down this road. Setting up an inn is going to be a task and a half, no doubt. Next to the directions, so I gotta help him out. Yeah, I actually, before I started recording, ran through the forest again. I beat the boss again because of respawn. I'm almost level 7. I reached level 6 in that place. So I'm doing stuff. Gotta make progress. I'm gonna have to gain EXP and levels if I want to get anywhere in this game, I'm sure. Now, where are you? Is this the inn? Well, it will be the inn. Right now it's just a pile of wood. Welcome, welcome! This is the inn, alright? Or it will be, at least. Not yet, unfortunately, unless you fancy sleeping under all that rubble. Actually, I'm not a customer, luckily enough. The mayor and that gukchow fella asked me to swing by and see if I could help you gather some materials. Thank my lucky stars! Do you know it's been one adventurer after another poking their heads in and giving me grief since I started setting up here. I was all set to venture out and get the goods myself, but I can't be in two places at once, can I? Well, actually, you can. You're the AI, so you could be literally everywhere at once. You are every single enemy, every single NPC. You are literally everything. So yes, you can get all of it at once. You can just will the inn into existence, and it will be there simply because you want it to be. Sounds like you run off your feet. You can say that again, so if you wouldn't mind, some heavy stone would be really getting me out of a bind. No worries, I'll be back before you know it. Take care, I'll be right here when you get back. In about the time, you can easily travel locations you have visited before. Yep, fast travel. Anything over? I don't know, I can't go over there? I thought I might have this stuff already, but obviously don't. It says 0 out of 1. If an active quest can be completed nearby, follow the exclamation point on your minimap to tick it off your list. Undiscovered locations and ordinary resources will not be displayed. Okay, so if I specifically need it, it'll point out, hey, here's where it is. Wake up and die, plant monster. Should be hitting level 7 in here. That. Gotta make sure I get all the materials that drop. This game's all about that. I get sugar when I kill one of the puffballs. They're like just floating balls of sugar. Sugar monsters! I was actually trying to record Pokemon Legends Arceus, but I had a little issue where I haven't done anything with my Switch in a while, so it ran out of power. I got it charging now. I was in the middle of recording, but then the Joy-Cons ran out of power, because they need to be charged separately too. Because I detached them shortly after the Switch started charging. I wanted to record, but they needed charging too, so I couldn't really do much. So I've told let's do this while I wait for them to charge. Last time I came in here, I killed that plant. Well, I attacked the plant. I got an achievement. I didn't look at what the achievement is, though. I just know I got one. Got 2 achievements through here. Nuts! I got sugar. Criticals! Whoa, that's a big sword. Yeah. Quick step forward to sneak behind enemies. And use wisely, this move can turn tables in a tough fight. Okay, so I can... So let me go. Zoop! Contact damage! How dare you! Lightweight lumber. Heavy stone is here too. Well, since I'm already here, I'll just try this thing again. Go a lot faster now. Random insects. Only I can go further. I need to be able to break big rocks. I do not have that capability yet. Be nice if I did. I like the idea of building up the place as I go. Here we are, just like you asked. You're some woman for one woman, pet. Maybe a hot meal and a pint will put some manners in that shower of Ichits. 1,000 thanks. Here, let me stamp that card for you. Can you give me 1 stamp per card? Yeah, 1 stamp per thanks, like 1,000 thanks for 1,000 stamps. It's usually right to let you have a say in the menu. What food do you like, pet? Mega Katsu curry, the real spicy stuff. Mega Katsun what now? Katsu curry. Get some rice, have it swimming in spicy curry sauce, and top it off with a slab of deep-fried pork. Rice, curry, pork, is it? Not something I could just knock together. Can't have good deeds go unrewarded, though, can we? Leave it with me, pet. I'll see what I can do. Yes! Can't wait! But you're gonna have to wait. 4 stamps. Oh, they're actually good. Building montage! Very short building montage. Level up. Tavern is preparing to open. Bring the right ingredients, and Sarita will rustle you up something special. Not only will a full belly boost your stats a little, it'll restore your health too. Oh, so I can monster hunter it. Okay. I bet. Should have everything you asked for. Thank my lucky stars. Hopefully now I won't have to turn anyone else away. I won't forget this young lady. Here, have a stamp. You come in and stay when we're all set up. I'll make sure you look after her. I'm all set for a room and board, thanks. Kind of you to offer, though. Is that so? And here I am having you haul materials around. No more raise the stamp is all the things I need. Nah, you definitely earn more than that. I'll think about how else I could be of service. Feel free to pop by any time, even just to say hello. I might just do that. Thanks. Shall this place get built too? Yes. inn is preparing to open. Rest your weary bones in preparation for your next adventure. The large outdoor baths are said to improve your abilities for a day too. So I can eat and rest at the inn, and I'll be better off for actually doing things. Okay then. Let's see, how many stamps have I got now? 5. It does feel nice to see it filling up, plus the townsfolk seem happy to have me around. Alright, gotta go get more. What the? What am I on about? I didn't come here to collect stamps! Phew, that was close, almost got sidetracked. You need the stamps in order to get the ID thing, the pass. Wait, how many stamps do I need again? Still a lot of empty spots on this card. I don't have to fill every one of them, do I? All the good treasure will be long gone by the time I get this done. I better go ask the acting mayor girl. I helped her out in the inn and tavern, after all. Yeah, stuck to Isha. I did what you asked. Helped get the inn and tavern up and running. Is that so? Thank you. I appreciate it. Got a question for you, if you don't mind. Just how many stamps do I need to get that explorer's license anyway? Show me your card. Wow, 5 already. You know, you're only the second person to get this far without giving up. Oh, really? Second, don't tell me everyone else paid the 100,000 bakwa. Of course not. Like I said, most just quit. And the ones that don't tend to resort to more roguish methods, bribery, for example. You dirty, lying. You said I couldn't get that permit for a penny less than 100,000 bakwa. Yes, I did say that. Negotiations have to start somewhere. Hardly going to sell myself short now, am I? Besides, you're useful to have around, but I certainly can't see you becoming a member of our little community. I knew it! Rapacious was too good a word for you! Now, no need for name-calling. Let's just get an explorer's license, shall we? Really? Of course. Rapacious as I am, I appreciate hard work. Here, you've earned it. Is this real? Is this some trick, is it? It's real. Relax. Just to be clear, any bribes I may or may not have taken up now were never for me, strictly speaking. Every coin went into maintaining this town. God knows we need it. Well, if God knows you need it, why doesn't God just give you the money? He could just snap his fingers and you have infinite money. God could do anything, right? Now then, I must warn you in advance. The town takes no responsibility for any adverse effects you may experience while mining. Oh, of course not. Any and all expenses associated with your survival must be paid out of your own pocket. Of course. Any artifacts you find will be assessed by our authorized appraiser and taxed at 30% of their value. In the event that you are unable to pay in cash, we will collect the tax through the seizure of assets. If you find cause to criticize the system, you are welcome to leave. I would suggest, however, taking a good hard look at Outlander Lane before doing so. There is, after all, a very good reason so many Outlanders have chosen to gather here. Yeah. No objections, I presume? Sign here. I've already seen Outlander Lane, haven't I? You sent me there yourself. I know. I'm just reading what's written. Policy. You're an odd one, you are. There, sign. Pleasure doing business with you, CJ. Alright, time to find that treasure. The room barrels can be reached at a quarry, which can be accessed via the town outskirts. Word of warning, the earthquake caused a great deal of damage. I've heard reports of fiends lurking about. Yeah, I probably killed a few already. Like that big wolf thingy, I think it was a kind of wolf thingy. And the tree. Just took care to ensure you were adequately prepared before venturing inside. Fiends in the quarry too? I was looking at the keys to the city at this stage. Indeed. The ore in that quarry is New Neva's only source of revenue. The fiends keeping us from it, we can't even rebuild after the quake. Not to mention, the Margrave has all but left us for dead. We're on the brink of financial ruin. Sounds like you've been having a rough time. To save the town, I made the decision to lure adventurers like yourself here with the promise of riches. Bait, if you will. Rapacious, perhaps, but it's the only way to save our town. Maybe you don't use the word bait when talking about this, yeah? You're making your goals a bit too obvious. You're making it sound like a really bad thing. I implore you, CJ, please, for the sake of our town, lend us your strength. Oh, he has every intention of helping. Don't worry about that. You don't have to tell me twice. Well, I have you, though. I don't really have any cash on me right now. Or ever. So about that mining tax. I don't have to pay it right away, do I? It'd be easier if I could sell some stuff first. Relax. You're not the first adventurer to arrive with empty pockets. I've been looking into establishing a pawn shop. Oh! Is that what Squash meant when you said he was the authorized appraiser? No, Squash will be selling accessories. He has made his intentions to do so quite clear. I have entrusted the pawn shop to someone else. Once it is set up, the pawnbroker will see the deduction of tax for each and every sale. Anyone who wants to sell will be taxed with a privilege, whether they like it or not. Well, that's a relief, I think. Just a moment, please. There really is far more to do than we can handle by ourselves. Please do check the bulletin board from time to time, CJ. Oh, I intended to. I'll keep getting more stamps if I can. You'll be well rewarded for a full stamp card, I can promise you that. Oh, I plan to keep getting stamps, because I figure I get rewards as it went on. Is that right? You certainly changed your tune. But yeah, alright, besides, certainly couldn't hurt to have a few more shops around here. Well, if it's as much for your sake as it is for ours, I trust you will do your best. You can count on that. I'm coming for you, treasure! Well, Trayer. I think they spelled that wrong. Typos! The town has a number of facilities, such as shops where you can bring resources to commission items and equipment. You meet someone who would like to open a shop, helping them to expand the town's facilities even further. Fill one row of your stamp card, and you'll be entitled to a reward. 100 XP. Quest 5, The Miner of the Mercanist Smithy. Side quest involving the creation of stores and other facilities. Completing this quest to develop the town and increase the type of quality of the products and services legal. I really like the town building mechanic. I really love that in the Suikoden games. As you get more people, and as you just progress the story, your castle will get bigger and bigger, and you get more things and all that. I really, really love that. And a game focused on that? Oh yes, give me more. Side quests involving providing assistance to the residents. Most of the town folks have complaints or requests they need help with. Do the best to help them all. Townsfolk frequently post their requests or complaints in the bulletin board. It can be found in the plaza or next to the town office, so be sure to check it out. I've got those nuts already. And outskirts. Manon, where are you? Are you this CJ person I've been hearing so much about? That's me, alright. My name is Manon. I've got a job for you if you're looking for one. Yeah, I've already completed it. I'm always looking, provided there's a stamp in it, of course. This is the exact time of year these nuts I'm particularly partial to fall off the trees in the forest. Sadly, as you can see, I'm in assignment guard duty here. I can't leave my post. You wouldn't go into the woods and get some of those nuts for me, would you? Nuts? Easy. Leave it to me. One or more side quests can be completed, yeah. Here you go, some nuts, as requested. Ah, perfect. These are exactly the ones I had in mind. You weren't kidding about them being rare. Was it easy tracking them down? I just ran through the forest like 3 times, and there you go, I got them. Well, I've went through the whole forest, as far as I could so far 3 times. I don't doubt that. Thank you again, CJ. Don't forget your stamp now. And that EXP. Achievement unlocked, the road to recovery. Other side quests I can do. find out. See if there are any here. I wonder if they'll all appear on the bulletin board to make it easy for me. Because that would make it really convenient. But I didn't have to search for them all. A cavernous area rich with a large variety of ore is waiting to be mined. Each earth monsters crawl the tunnels which extend deep underneath the town, leading to the recently discovered room barrows in the depths within. Never seen you before. Guessing you're an adventurer here to get rich? Good guess. I'm CJ. Nice to meet you. License? Right here. Looks in order. Give me a minute to open her up. You have to go pretty far in to reach the barrows. The big quake really messed it all up. Tunnels are caving in left and right. Watch your step, you hear? Explorer's license is necessary to get access to the quarry. Once the site of pickaxe is all you need to mine for resources and ore. I just need a better pickaxe. Alright, new map. Healing potion. Oh, level 5. Ow, okay. Okay, these things throw rocks at me. Oh my god, I wouldn't get that EXP. Now then I need to start using potions and the like. Oh my, you again. Well, I can't go through there. There's 500 HP. Do I even have that many? Yes, apparently I do, because I just used it. I'm still missing HP. I did say I have to go pretty deep in. Well, I can't find that yet. Toxic gas over there. Can I get up there? I see stuff. Lots of little money in them. I'll say I'm going to have to start eating and resting at the end in order to power up myself. Wah! Did see the cave-ins? More aftershocks? Ooh, that was close. Locked, huh? Maybe I can go around? Nope. On the way out is up and over then. That didn't sound good. What the? It hit my axe! Yeah, it sounded like it. Not kind of finding the treasure like this, that's for sure. I better head back to town. So I just healed for nothing. Oh well. That was some aftershock, wasn't it? Were you alright? I could barely hold anything anyway. Of course I wasn't alright. This massive boulder fell from overhead and blocked off the path. I even chipped this blade trying to get over it. Blocked? Can't have that. People need to get out of there for work. I'll go tell the acting mayor. Take care of things here, will ya? Ugh, what a mess. Rough start, eh? It's a blacksmith you need. There's a good one back in Outlander Lane. A smithy? Really? That's perfect. Of course, he hasn't opened up a shop yet. Then why even... Ugh, never mind. Gotta get this fixed, and fast. Hey, I'll go to this lizard dude. Well, if it isn't CJ, how you doing, girl? Sorry, Hogan, no time to chat. Oh, something up? Chipped my axe in the quarry, so I have to track down a blacksmith. Well, talk about timing. That's supposed to be funny? Whoa, why the attitude, huh? The timing really couldn't be better. Come along with me, you'll see. Listening to a word I'm saying? I heard you. Come on, trust me, you'd be glad you did. I'm gonna run out ahead, but I'll keep waiting now, you hear? What, are you the blacksmith by any chance? And he's gone. Maybe you can wait until he's off screen before you say he's gone. Wait, what does the food do here anyway? Purchase currently unavailable. Oh, I need cover HP, your critical hit rate. So yeah, it all heals me and just... But I currently can't do much. I could craft a roll of omelet. I imagine the max HP buff won't last forever, obviously. Alright, here I am, as requested. What was that all about then? That's a blacksmith. I present to you our one and only town blacksmith, Tara. This is the smithy? Sure is, when it's up and running, of course. Hogan tells me you help down at the end of the tavern. I suppose I could trouble you for a little assistance myself. Get up and shop till I get this furnace fired up. No problem. Need someone to fix my gear, as luck would have it. So what is it you need then? Some iron ore, if you don't mind. You'll find it down in the other quarry along with the rubble. Got it. I'll bring back as much as I can carry. Excuse my holster axes aren't strong enough to hoist me over the rocks in the quarry. Come to think of it, I have an old pickaxe I used to use. I've seen better days, but it should be enough to chip out a few chunks of ore. Thanks, this is exactly what I needed. I don't know about that, you'll need something better to get the really good stuff. There are lots of folks looking to set up shop around here. I think I just saw one such fella in the plaza a little while ago. I'll wager someone will be looking to sell pickaxes. Help them get on their feet and I'm sure they'll give you what you need. Got it, thanks for the tip. Yeah, I'm clearly going to get progressively upgraded pickaxes and such. With this item, you can break open rocks and mine the resources inside them. As you level up your pickaxe, more resources become available for mining. Of course. Now, I'm sure it's auto-saving, but I really should go to... Yeah, I'm not carrying any resources, I know. Hold the save file. Salt. And just ore. Come on, gargoyles. Ow. Or just ore. There, I got all the ore I need. Pickaxe can't hack through that, of course. Better stuff as I go. Got your ore here, Tatara. I'm back. It should be enough to get the furnace going, right? Wow, you got an eye for the good stuff, Missy. This iron ore should do nicely. I owe you one. Here, take a stamp. So I get stamps, and I get everything I need to progress anyway. Everyone benefits. Down the wall. Fortify your weapons and armor to improve their performance here in Nuneva's resident Smithy Tatara. Shopkeeper Tatara. Let's get that gear of yours fixed up then, shall we? No charge, of course, seeing as you helped me out. Why, thank you. Here you are, good as new. I was expecting the ting, ting, ting smithing sounds. Wow, it looks better than new. That boulder won't know how to hit it this time. Might want to think again, Missy. Rocks like the ones out in the quarry are likely to chip that thing every time. What? But then... someone went and told the acting mayor what the rock blocking the path, right? Give it a few days, she'll have it taken care of. I can't wait a few days. There must be a way through. I just have to think harder. Hey, look who it is. Giant Kangaroo Man. Am I interrupting something? Well, simmer my scales. The guy from the forest. This is the smithy, ain't it? I've got a sword that needs sharpening. Did you just pull that out of your pocket? I wondered if that would get mentioned. He just pulled that sword out of his pants, and the sword's as tall as he is. That's a piece of work, all right. Hand it over, sir. It'd be a real pleasure to get my hands on that. I need it done quick, mate. Garoo! Haven't seen you in a spell. How you been, pal? Garoo, a mercenary turned adventurer drawn to the room barrows for the treasure therein. A fierce and formidable fighter who trusts only the sword in his hand and the coin in his pack. Busy. A friend of yours? He's a merc from my hometown. Never thought I'd see him around these parts, though. A merc? Hogan, tell the world and its mother, why don't you? Hey, take it easy, pal. Just excited to see an old friend, is all. What business you got with a sword like that? Don't tell me you're thinking of joining the town guard. Nope, going down the room barrows. Well, if it's the barrows you're bound for, you should take along with CJ. Huh? Me? Why? Well, pal, and his comically large sword will make short work of that boulder, I reckon. I make fun of that sword size. Like you see, like in animes. Or it was a Dot Hat game, too. There's this short little girl character who's walking around with an axe she can barely pick up. Because it's like 10 times bigger than she is. It's her weapon. Oh, right. I got no interest in babysitting, alright? She doesn't even look toilet trained. Babysitting? I'm remarkably mature for my age. Everybody at home says so. Ask any of them. And I was toilet trained for 1.5, I'll have you know. That's what my grandmother told me, so speak for yourself. Don't think we need to know all this, CJ. What's happening here? Something about a toilet train? Hey, knock it off. People are starting to talk. Are you touched in the head? Don't you have an ounce of shame? Shame? Ha! Left that in my jewelry box back home. Doesn't suit me at the moment. Who's ever heard of a shameful scavenger? No one! Scavenger? Like a rat? More like a treasure hunter. She's just a little modest about it, is all. This brat, a treasure hunter? Damn right! She said she's here to find a humongous lens. Humongous lens? What's that? That's mine. That's all you need to know about it. Besides, there ain't a treasure around my clan couldn't find. We got a rite of passage back home. Can't go back till I find a treasure bigger than that what my ancestors found. Out the door at 15, not to return till I got something special to show for myself. So I've been getting real good at scavenging, honing my skills. My pop, he pulled a massive raw lens from the belly of a fiend. So I have to find an even bigger one, the likes of which he has never seen. But then you get the issue, if this is your tradition, you're eventually going to run out of things to find. You can't just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It doesn't work that way. Ha! A colorful bunch, as expected. We've got a samurai here. So this rite of passage, then. You doing it now? Yep. So I was right. Barely toilet trained. Hey! You've already talked about that! Alright. Calm down, you two. No need to get so worked up. She may not look like much, but CJ here is a real tough cookie. I tried to bite her once. It hurt my teeth. She's really tough. First time we met, I witnessed her beat the stuffing out of some bandits with my own 2 eyes. She really saved my skin. Shouldn't it be scales? She won't slow you down none. You have my word on that. CJ, huh? If I needed a partner, and that's a big if, mate, why her? Plenty of adventurers around here, ain't there? What you talking about, huh, humongous lens? Easy. You should pick me, because there ain't no better treasure hunter around. That's why. Cocky, ain't you? Fair enough, partners. That's the spirit. So you'll be apologizing, I take it? CJ's been toilet trained since 1.5. Nice and loud for everyone to hear. You what, mate? Come on now, Garoo. You really gonna let your pride get in the way of a good partnership? Chin up. Ain't no shame in it. Why should I have to? Fine. Have it your way. CJ's been toilet trained since 1.5. Bit louder. CJ, this is ridiculous. You can cut this out now. CJ's been toilet trained since 1.5. And much more for good measure. Even I am embarrassed for Garoo. CJ's been toilet trained since 1.5. And again. No, that's all cleared up. I'm CJ. Nice to meet you, Garoo. Sure. Well, at least you two are finally getting along. Here, your sword's good to go. Thanks. I think we've wasted enough time, don't you? Come on. Yeah, CJ, you've wasted enough time humiliating Garoo. Lead on. Garoo has joined the party. Aha! Switch between them when necessary. Please link the path of heavy and block by large boulders. Garoo's great sword can make short work of them. Switching characters at exactly the right time with landing an attack, which is your powerful link attack. Similar link attacks trigger will automatically consecutive attacks. Now, I will not be using simple mode. Battle with full control over characters in this intense action-oriented mode. You can change any time. Let your party make the calls in this one-button attack mode for players who want a simpler experience. I will take normal mode, thank you. And of course, he's got his own HP bar and everything. You again. Road's so blocked, you know. Won't be for long. Garoo here's gonna clear it up for us. Well, that'll get us out of a bind for sure. You have an explorer's license, Garoo? Here. That'll do. Let's open her up. So, did you have to go around getting stamps too, then? Do I look like some kind of stamp collector? You want to have bricks for brains to waste time on that. I see. You see what? You don't know? Don't think I'm the one with the bricks for brains. You forked out 100,000 back before it, didn't you? As if. Got this magic pouch, don't I? Magic? So that's how you can hide that massive sword in it? Where'd you get something like that? This little thing? Got it from some old blue furball. Not important. I don't remember Sonic having a magic pouch. Although, who knows where he puts those Chaos Emeralds once he acquires them and all the rings? Maybe he does have it. Pretty handy for carrying gear around, especially for camping. Never heard of anything like that before. Still got a lot to learn about the world, I suppose. Yeah, always gotta have every good adventurer needs to have a bag of holding. Strike first, win first. Magical cutie missile. We have a magical girl here. I don't want that. Whoa! What the? Who's there? Stay back, scoundrels! You come face to face with New Neva's very own guardian peacekeeper. Oh no, it's Sailor Moon. Guided by the runes holy light, it is I, Milor, ardent defender of love and justice. It is Sailor Moon! A magical girl who's waiting patiently for a return to make it big. As it turns out, magical girls are highly sought after as adventuring partners. I did not expect a magical girl. Huh? And you go around defending love and justice by blowing holes in walls, do ya? Wall? What are you? Oh, crap. What just happened? Beats me. Last thing I need is another brat to babysit. What was that? Nothing. Nothing at all. Oi, you two alright? What happened? What was that noise? The scroll was appeared out of thin air and fired some sort of magic at us. We dodged it, but it hit the wall. She what? Oh crap, there's a hole in the bulwark! We have to close it up or monsters will reach the town. What a pain. Anything we can do to help? Hey, if you're feeling generous, keep me out of it. We have to see to it that fiends don't make it to the townsfolk. Sorry to ask, would you mind fetching the materials you need to fix this? Yeah, the whole game's gonna be fetching materials, so yeah. I think we could fly up if we had some stone. Alright, I'll have a look around. Some scavenger you are! Did you forget why we're here? What about the humongous lens, eh? You happy enough to let us some other jelly-legged Joey get their hands on it first? No, but what about Priya and Yum Yum and all the other townsfolk? Can't just let the fiends run loose, can we? Fine. We'll take a brief detour. Very brief detour. Damn those monsters, shooting rocks at me? If only I had a sword big enough to send them right back. Yeah, you're not Link, so you don't have that kind of stuff. Alright, I will go to the Great Forest and do some mining for there next time. This episode's been basically nothing but dialogue. Well, it's been this whole game so far, but I am okay with that, as I love a good story. Hopefully this one will turn out to be really good. It's too early to tell right now. Hopefully it'll turn out to be great. We'll find out in the future. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.